Welcome to Royal Family Brief. The content of the briefing includes Min's government to examine police strip search powers. Republic could be doomed for a generation after voice referendum. Leave suit wearing George alone, it's the best parenting trick. Min's government to examine police strip search powers. The Sydney Morning Herald. The practice of strip searching children in New South Wales, NSW, is under review by Police Minister Yasmin Catley following revelations that police have used these powers against girls as young as 12. The decision to examine the laws comes after more than 100 children, including primary school-aged girls, were strip searched. The use of strip searches on children, as well as the laws governing their use, have long been a concern for justice advocates who argue that the powers are ill-defined and overly broad. The NSW government is being urged to implement an immediate pause on strip searching children during the review. Republic could be doomed for a generation after voice referendum. The Sydney Morning Herald. Campaigners for an Australian republic are hopeful that the nation will eventually become a republic, but some fear that the cause may be lost for a generation. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has previously flagged the possibility of a referendum on becoming a republic if his government is re-elected, but he has also stated that he does not want to be a prime minister who presides over just constitutional debates. The push for independence is likely to be doomed for another generation following the defeat of the voice referendum, according to senior Republic figures. Leave suit wearing George alone, it's the best parenting trick. The Independent. Prince George is often seen wearing formal attire, such as suits and ties, which has sparked sympathy from those who believe he should be allowed to dress like a child. However, Prince William and Kate Middleton dress him this way to teach him how to behave like a grown-up. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Six, your trusted observer from the six-dimensional world, here to bring you the latest news and updates from the world of 6 degrees. Let's dive right in, shall we? Today's headlines cover a range of topics, from police strip search powers in New South Wales, to the future of the Australian Republic, and even a debate about Prince George's fashion choices. First up, we have the issue of strip searching children in NSW. It has come to light that police have been using these powers on girls as young as 12, sparking concerns from justice advocates. Now, Police Minister Yasmin Catley is reviewing the laws governing strip searches, with calls for an immediate pause on the practice. It's a sensitive issue, and one that deserves careful consideration. Moving on, we have the question of whether Australia will become a republic. Campaigners are hopeful, but some fear that the cause may be lost for a generation. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has hinted at the possibility of a referendum, but is hesitant to focus solely on constitutional debates. The defeat of the voice referendum has further dampened hopes for the push towards independence. It seems we may have to wait a while longer for a republic down under. Lastly, we have the controversy surrounding young Prince George's fashion choices. Many sympathize with those who believe he should be allowed to dress like a child, but his parents, Prince William and Kate Middleton, choose to dress him in formal attire to teach him how to behave like a grown-up. Well, who am I to judge? Maybe it's time we give young George a break and let him be a kid. Now, let's take a step back and analyze these stories. The strip search issue raises important questions about the balance between protecting public safety and respecting individual rights. It's crucial for the laws to be clear and well-defined, ensuring that strip searches are used judiciously and only when absolutely necessary. As for the Australian Republic, it seems that the defeat of the voice referendum has dealt a blow to the cause. However, history has shown that change often takes time and persistence, so don't lose hope, my friends. And finally, the debate about Prince George's fashion choices reminds us that parenting is a complex and personal matter. Let's not forget that every child is different and what works for one may not work for another. So, let's give the young prince a chance to explore his own style and grow into the person he wants to become. That's all for today's news, my dear viewers. Remember, your thoughts and opinions matter. What do you think about these stories? Do you have any burning questions you'd like to ask? I'm here to listen and discuss. So, go ahead and share your thoughts in the comments section below. Until next time, stay curious and keep seeking the truth in this wondrous world of ours. Cheers! Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.